The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
If you like what I do and want to see more of it, please click on the link in the description to support the growth of this channel. There's a lot of talk these days about what the Raiders should do with their number 12 overall pick this year. I've heard the name of linebacker Isaiah Simmons a lot, but that's just a pipe dream. He's going in the top 10 and I don't predict trades. The Raiders have too many needs to trade up anyway. Speaking of needs, I have receiver being the main one. Quarterback Derek Carr needs a speedy receiver to open up the whole offense. So Henry Ruggs out of Alabama is at the top of my list. But he is a whole lot more than just a speed guy. He runs great routes, and yes, I'm saying it, he probably has the best pair of hands coming out in this draft. Ruggs also runs very well after the catch. And on the same day he ran a 4.27 40 at the combine, he posted a 42-inch vertical leap to show he can go up and get one, completing his skill set. For those worried about stats, Josh Jacobs only had 640 yards rushing in his last year at Alabama. That's because he had to share the load with Damian Harris and Najee Harris. Meanwhile, Ruggs only had 746 yards receiving because he was a part of a receiver corps that had Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, and 2018 Red Blitnikoff Award winner Jerry Jeudy, who got the lion's share of the targets. But let's not forget that Jacobs still got drafted in the first round and should have gotten Offensive Rookie of the Year his rookie year. For those of you that like CeeDee Lamb, I like him too, but the Raiders already have a big receiver. Ty Williams is now healthy, so we can continue to go up and get those jump balls. He'll be money in the red zone as he had 5 touchdowns in his first 5 games as a Raider until injuries finally slowed him down. And he has good speed, so at 6'4", 205, he is a deep threat. With a guy his size, with his hands, his route running, and ability to finish in the end zone, there's really no need for Lamb. Then there's tight end Darren Waller, who's the #1 receiver the same way Travis Kelce is for the Kansas City Chiefs. He does the dirty work over the middle for first downs. And since the Raiders are deep at tight end with guys like Foster Moreau, they can split him out wide, throw a jump ball to him. He's also a red zone threat, but it didn't take opposing teams long to take him away down there. And yes, any tight end that's 6'6", 255 pounds running a 4.4 40 is a deep threat. And to complete his skill set, he can get it after the catch. Then there's Hunter Renfrow, the slot machine. You heard that here first. What was third down in Clemson and now in Las Vegas, third and Renfro. As the season went along, Renfro started showing he could sneak past the defense for big plays on third down. And while he can pick up that first down on 3rd and 6, he can run after the catch and take it all the way to the house. What a lot of people slept on was the fact that he was a return man in college, so he can get out of a tackle and be gone. With his insane speed, Ruggs can really help this receiver core. But again, he's more than fast. He's complete, starting with blocking. Oh, just a little bump. Oh, just another little bump. Now people said he can't get off press because of this one play against Christian Fulton of LSU. But that's only one play. He's going to get off press just fine here as he clears out for Jeudy. Here he is again with the projected first round pick on him. He's off the line. He's got his separation and now the catch. He gets a ton of separation on his routes. Watch this route. Oh, pivot back outside. Watch the separation here. He's going to manipulate that corner with his speed. Oh, and come back for it. Again, look at the separation. That's ridiculous separation right there. Here he's going to manipulate the corner with the speed again and do a little something after the catch. Watch the room he gets from the corner and the toughness he shows after the catch. Oh! That little 190-pounder is not afraid to put his head down. But of course he prefers to make you miss. Oh. The first guy usually does not make the tackle. Yeah, him too. His separation helps us run after the catch. And he can make something happen off of those bubble screens. Watch him catch the ball and accelerate before the defensive back can get there for the tackle. And this is just that 4.2 speed right here. He has that don't even bother chasing me speed. You already know the rest of the story of Two Guys Miss. Oh, and damn your angle. He's gonna outrun it and take it all the way. Now he's gonna break a little bit of a tackle, but it's his speed that gets him through this. And here comes the jet sweep with emphasis on jet. And he's not afraid to go up to make the catch when he's gonna get hit over the middle. Oh, get up, champ. Oh, that's Grandel Pitt right there. And now he's going to catch it, spin and avoid the hit. Now we get into hands or ball skills. Stop playing. Playing. Want to see it again? That's incredible. Oh, and that 42-inch vertical leap along with his hands make him a red zone threat. He had 5 drops in his 3 years at Alabama, while Lamb had 5 drops in 2019 alone. Ruggs can also get it done in the red zone running routes. Here he's going to sneak around that back line of the end zone. And praise the Lord. And of course with that speed comes the deep ball. There really isn't much to say. He just straight up runs right by guys. And he can go up and get it. And praise the Lord again. He'll be doing that on Sundays. He's just too fast not to. Now this really ain't right. You just gonna put a move on somebody, run past them, spin around, catch the ball, and run away from them. If not for any other reason, the Raiders need Ruggs to scare people. Chiefs safety Tyrann Mathieu isn't scared of the deep ball. If he was, he would have continued with Williams on the post. But since he wasn't, he cut off Waller's crossing route for the interception. Fellow safety Juan Thornhill is going to get the Raiders too. The Raiders are running a post wheel concept. Waller is one-on-one with the linebacker on the wheel, so Thornhill should be in his deep halves helping. But he doesn't respect it, so he's going to jump the post for a pick 6. Yes, Carr should have thrown the wheel. Gruden fixed this the next week by having 4-2 speedster Rico Gafford run the wheel route. And the free safety was too busy looking to jump something in front of him, so he was late on his deep responsibilities. Now Gafford is a practice squad player. The Raiders need a star that can open up that underneath stuff or make them pay every time. And Ruggs is the kind of guy that can do that. He even opened up vertical routes for Jeudy. Here, he's going to occupy the safety. And Jeudy's going to get one-on-one coverage for his wheel route and score the touchdown. Ruggs has as good a ball skills as anyone coming out, including Lamb. He had only one drop in 2019 against all the incredible catches that he made. He can go up and make contested catches. With that speed, he can certainly run after the catch. And with his route running, he can put a double move on you, run past you, spin around, catch the ball, and still lead you for a touchdown. Oh, and he's not too bad on the jet sweep, giving him a complete receiver skill set to go with that speed. Waller has already established himself as Carr's #1 target. And a healthy Williams could be there to make some plays. The shop is always open for third and Renfro. And of course, the running game was there with Josh Jacobs. There's nothing like a blazing fast receiver to open all that up for the offense like Cliff Branch did for 3 Super Bowls. Thank you for watching. See you next time. I'll have something ready for my Patreons in a couple of days.